Welcome back. This morning thought I'd get some body work done, try and work out what I'm going to do with this gap. I'd like to make some sort of blister to go up to here and cover it up so it's nice. I'm going to concentrate on this morning, and then I'll get some metal work cut up and show you where we go with it. As always, pretty much start off with a cardboard pattern of what you want to make. I can lose a bit of this excess at a later date, but for now I want to make a little pattern like that, and I've got to bend this into the metal. I don't have many forming tools, so it's a hammer, block of metal, little vise, and just beat the life out of it till you get what I want. So I'll have a little go at that now and transfer that to metal, try and work out how I'm going to shape that, and I'll show you what I've come up with. Right, this is what I've come up with. It's got like an elongated length here. I think that looks nicer than when it was short. I've got to cut this back a little bit to get the round hole perfectly there, but I've decided to do the same this side so I get a really nice hole, and then my pitman arm will hang on there. I've got a little way to go here to get that back, but it's going to be much easier if I just tap that in place and then beat this back till it meets the panel, bring the panel forward, and then cut it and make it weld it in. So I'm not that far off with my shape. It is just a rough surface at the moment. I'll just try and get some of those dents out, and it's one of the things, if you ain't got the tools, you just have to beat the life out of it until it gets to where you want it, and then smooth it off afterwards. I'd like all sorts of tools in the garage, but I ain't got them, so we'll make do with what we got. But that's what it'll look like. I've tacked it in now, just tacked it around, make it strong, and then you can just sort of draw a line with the chisel and make that shape there. So it's got a bit of a nice blister shape to it, and then it covers up there, and then that's going to sit on there. So that's what we ended up with. I'm going to put a little bit round the back and seal that off and make that look nice as well. I'll do that next. Right, just the same as around the front, got to make a cardboard template to go around the back, transfer it to steel, and then weld it in. So I've only got to deal with this little piece here really to make that little piece there look nice. It's probably a bit dark for you to see, but I'll sort that out now. There you go. So I've only got to deal with this little piece here, and then that steering column will fit into the like snorkel shape and be nice and sealed up. I could when I've finished the body work and I've finished the whole car and I've put that back in place, I can seal that up so no water can get in there. So that's the next stage, is just work a little piece out for here to make it look nice. I ended up using thinner card to get the shape, but you can see how it sort of slots into place. You take that card off, you end up with a pretty weird shape in metal, but if I can get that accurately made, and then when I bend this up it'll fill the gap, and then we're done. So I'll chop that out now in metal. Well, I welded it all back up. Some of the nicer welding in the corner. Welded it all back up nice and strong. You get the blister, you get the idea. So the steering rod will come on there, come off for this hole and go that way. I'm going to grind it off a little bit, make it look a bit nicer now and show you that finish, but other than that, this video is almost finished.